From facelifts to Botox, there are now many ways to fight the effects of aging on your face.
But none where the treatment is as fast and painless as the new procedure Diana Gonzalez shows us tonight in a Health Connection special report, gone in 40 seconds.
Jackie, you notice those facial imperfections in the mirror as you grow older? Well, to get rid of those usually means pain, redness, soreness. But just by looking into special lights, in less than a minute, you could get smoother looking skin with no pain at all.
Lydia DeGeorge is getting her skin ready for rejuvenation. All it takes is makeup removal and she's set to go. The preparation is just as simple as the procedure called gentle waves.
All you see is, like light flashing in front of you. You don't feel anything. And that's it.
It looks like this. Low energy lights pulsing for about 40 seconds.
Well, it stimulates collagen production, and in the clinical studies that were done, what was found is that patients show a more even skin tone, a greater smoothness and nicer texture to their skin, and an overall more youthful appearance and improvement in the fine lines in the skin.
Collagen is the main protein that makes skin elastic. Other procedures like laser and thermage apply heat energy beneath the surface of the skin to stimulate cells to make more collagen. Anesthetic cream is needed to prevent discomfort, but gentle waves involves no heating.
There's no pain. The treatments are fast. They take about a few minutes to do. There's no downtime. There's no post-redness. There's no irritation. And the treatment can be used on all skin types.
But it's not a one-shot deal. Gentle waves takes time. 8 treatments over a 4 to 8 week period at $100 a pop.
Generally, patients will begin to report an improvement somewhere around the 3rd treatment, but that can be a little bit variable. And the benefits continue to accrue for about 4 months after the last treatment.
At this point, Lydia is halfway through her course of treatments, and she's already seen results.
When I did the second one, there was a noticeable difference. And the texture of my skin, even the coloration of my skin was improving. By the time I did my 3rd treatment, my son asked me if I had had a plastic surgery done. So that was proof enough to me that definitely it was working.
But this new anti-aging technology is not for everyone.
The lights are bright, and we do give you eye covers during the treatment. So clearly patients that have issues with light-sensitive migraines or individuals that have seizure disorders would not be candidates for this procedure.
I want to know how your skin's been doing and all that.
Lydia is happy she was a candidate. We caught up with her again after 6 treatments, and she noticed more improvement.
It doesn't sag as much, like it feels tighter. The pores aren't as large, and it really bounces back when I touch it, which it wasn't doing before. I feel like my skin is radiant. It's really glowing, and I'm loving it.
Again, this procedure is so new, few people have completed all the treatments when the most noticeable changes start to happen.
Okay, we talked about price. How long does it last, though?
Well, long term, they're not sure. The technology has not been around long enough to know for certain, but Dr. Price expects patients will need maintenance treatments down the line to keep up the results.
Still, I mean, something new, painless.
Exactly.
A little pricey, but...
And I noticed a difference in her face. I saw her a month apart, and I noticed a change in her skin. Subtle, but noticeable.
Well, that's almost better if it's subtle.
If her son said to her, what did you have, plastic surgery? It made her feel good, right?
Okay,
Exactly.
Diana,
Good for
thank
her.
you.
Diana, thank you.
There may be a new way to protect your skin, LED lights. Of course, those are everywhere in traffic lights, electronic scoreboards, even in flashlights. The Night Team's Francis Rivera shows us how to light years away.
It looks more like the child's toy Light Bright than a skin saver. But this futuristic machine called Gentle Waves promises to do more than shed just light on wrinkles, pores, and blotchy skin. It promises to help get rid of them altogether.
It's brand new technology. In fact, it's awaiting FDA approval right now.
While the machine is already making the rounds in the medical community, much of the public is still in the dark.
Amazing. I think it's amazing.
But not Mary Lou Markham of Concord. She's part of a local study conducted by Boston area dermatologist Dr. Thomas Rohr. He's been testing the machine's claims and is pleasantly surprised.
People find that their skin texture is a little bit better, the color's a little bit better, and they just say their skin looks better and feels better.
You ready?
The wrinkle-reducing treatment consists of, once a week, a patient donning a pair of goggles and staring into a panel of 2,000 tiny pulsing orange lights for about 50 seconds. After a short 6 weeks, the skin is said to be smoother.
It just seemed to get more translucent or luminous.
And for the first time in years, Mary Lou says she's been able to say goodbye to foundation and heavy makeup.
I saw a difference after the first treatment.
The theory of benefits behind basking under highly tuned cascades of light comes from a process called light-emitting diodes, or LED photomodulation. The light stimulates cell activity that produces proteins under the skin's surface and over time builds collagen, giving skin a healthier appearance.
They're pulsing the light at particular intervals, time on and time off, that actually signal the cells inside the skin to start making collagen.
Gentle Waves is relatively inexpensive, about $100 per treatment. It's fast, safe, painless, and there's no recovery time. And the best part, it works on all skin types.
It really shrunk my pores down. Wow. Which most things, you buy things that tell you they're going to do that, but they don't.
As for Mary Lou, she says even after the study is finished, she'll be sure to keep her lights on once a week. Francis Rivera, 7 News.
Gentle Waves is expected to be able to treat many different areas of the body. And if you'd like more information, you can go to our website, whdh.com, click on Special Assignments.
Well, do you have problems with fine lines and large pores? If you do, we might have a solution for you. And I stopped by local radio station Power 107.5 to talk about it today. If you were listening to Von Roy G during the afternoon drive today, you may have heard about this. It's a 60-second cosmetic surgery that involves no knives or lasers, and it costs less than $1,000.
Von Roy's the man.
He is. Well, the night team's Marisa Reyes checks out this high-tech treatment that leaves you looking younger almost instantly.
Jean Fields is always trying to find ways to look better.
I would always try to keep myself as good looking as I can be.
Okay, don't smash your face against it. At 67, she's noticed over time her skin has sagged due to the sun, stress, and air pollution. That's why she's visiting Dr. Mary V. Soto, a specialist who's using a fast new procedure called Gentle Waves LED photomodulation. This eye-popping device uses a flashing light to stimulate collagen growth. It's basically a 1-minute facelift.
It's a lower level of energy compared to your typical lasers or other light-based medical devices.
The strobe light you're seeing is a light-emitting diodes interacting with skin cells. That stimulation produces new collagen and elastin. Dr. Soto says this reduces fine lines, wrinkles, freckles, and the amount of redness on your face.
People are becoming more aware about skin health and skin fitness. So in your 20s, if you've had sun damage, if you're a smoker, it's pretty appropriate for about anyone because of the fact that it is so safe.
Jean's gone under the knife before, having an eye lift and liposuction under her chin. Being older, she'd rather go through a procedure that is not so invasive.
I prefer to have things that don't have to be injected or, invasive, and have those kinds of things done repeatedly.
And the photomodulation treatments are fast, and patients don't have any downtime. Plus, the 60-second procedure is painless. Jean hopes the small wrinkles around her mouth will disappear and give her face an overall smoothness.
Cosmetic purposes.
Dr. Soto says she'll see those results as she continues the treatments over the next month.
It's not going to cause the injury. People aren't going to see damage to their skin first in order to have their collagen reproduce and their elastin come back.
I'm Marisa Reyes, News Center 9 Team.
And take a look at Jean's before and after pictures. It takes about 6 to 8 sessions to see results, and each session costs about $100. So there is a big difference there.
Good-looking woman.
Can't believe she's 67.
I can't believe it either.
Welcome back. So let's face it. Now, let's talk about another process called Gentle Waves. What is that?
Gentle Waves is actually a procedure that we're going to demonstrate.
You're going to walk over here. Kathy is here with us, volunteering to help you out.
And we're going to set you up. Now, Kathy is wearing eye shields. You're going to keep your face like this. This is 35 seconds. And, oh, I'm sorry, I just pushed the wrong button. It'll take 1 second
And
while
tell
we
us
talk
about-
about this.
tell us
This
about
is
what's
on
gonna-
air. Gentle Waves is 35 seconds of 2,000 little light bulbs. And there she's getting her treatment, and these 2,000 bulbs are delivering a certain wavelength of light that's actually stimulating collagen in her skin. And we're going to see improved radiance of her skin, improved pigmentation, less redness, and even fine lines like crow's feet and lip lines
And again,
will disappear.
any discomfort or pain at all?
No
to this
discomfort, no pain, and in a few seconds her treatment will be over.
Let's take a look at some pictures that show before and after of somebody else who's gone through a series of treatments.
Now, this is a person who went through their 8 treatments, and you could see the redness of the skin is diminished, the fine crow's feet are diminished, and you could see a glow in the skin. And this is just with 35-second treatments.
And
that was her first of 8 treatments.
8 treatments over what period of time?
Oh, we can do 2 treatments a week for 1 month.
And you come out looking so much better, and again,
Yeah.
no problem. Kathy, how'd that feel? I mean, was any discomfort?
Painless. I feel
Nothing
fine.
at all?
No sensation of anything happening. Painless.
So that's another one, as you said, sort of wash and wear.
And
no cutting, no burning, no surgery.
You know,
right?
before we would do peels, and we'd have to wait 3 weeks between peels, and there could be redness or stinging.
All right.
All that and more as The View celebrates Season 8.
Finally, we have Jennifer, and Jennifer says her skin, sun-damaged skin, was making her look old. So what did you do for Jennifer?
Yeah, as you can see, Jennifer's skin is red and rough and just doesn't have a glow to it.
All from the sun?
All from the sun. So we did a new procedure called Gentle Waves, which is 2,000 little light bulbs that flash at a certain frequency of light that have been shown to stimulate collagen repair in the skin. And you see, we're putting eye shields on to protect her eyes from the light. And the whole treatment's 35 seconds.
That's it?
That's it. And she's going to have 8 of these treatments. And she had 4 treatments in the past week prior to coming in. And the results are dramatic in 1 week.
Well, let's see what Jennifer looks like now. It's beautiful.
They really are. And the benefits continue to grow over a year. The collagen will be stimulated. And you can see her skin has a radiance. And that's the word we like to give.
Now, how many treatments does it take before you even start to notice a difference?
Usually by 4 treatments, you see a radiance and a glow to the skin.
Well, that was dramatic, though.
Very dramatic.